Yeah, okay. Hey, guys. Oh, hey guys, it's ZK, amazingness. But, I'm here to tell you about my top at least 5 or 3 anime that I normally watch, and I would really recommend you watching because they're amazing and people should at least know a little bit about anime. First, I'll introduce you to the genres. There's action anime, romance anime, harem slash ecchi anime, which is very good. I recommend it, but romance and action and fantasy go together most. Now, um, my I say I don't know. I guess. Okay, we're back. They say the 10th anime that I would recommend you watching that is I don't know a romance drama is 5 centimeters per second. Of course, I couldn't memorize what the whole anime was about since I watched it forever ago, but I do recommend it, and there's a stupid plot. Hold on. The story is set in Japan, beginning in the 1990s, up until present day, of course, 2007, which is when it's made. When each act considered on a boy named Takeku Tono. Don't judge me on the name. I can't say Japanese names first. The first act takes place during a time when cell phones are uncommon and email had not yet reached the general population yet, which is, of course. He friends Akira Shinohara. First of all, I know I said that name wrong, but oh well. When she transfers to this elementary school, they grow closer to each other due to similar interests and blah 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 blah. As a result, they form a strong bond. Of course, the name again is 5 centimeters per second. And I'm sorry, I'm terrible at saying this kind of stuff because, one, I'm not good at it. And I'll tell. No, another recommended. Okay, sorry, I will not exit that out, but I'm saying another one that I would recommend you guys watching is My Bride is a Mermaid. Of course, it's great and all, but it's about this guy who goes to. I'm not trying to give it all the way, but the guy pretty much goes to a beach, and by the name, you guess his bride is a mermaid. But soon he, saves, and and it gets interesting as as along. But I do recommend it. It's great. I really loved it, and it almost brought a couple tears to my eyes at the ending. The next is Log Horizon. I'm not sure if that's a romance anime or anything, but I really like. There's Shiro, which is pretty much a gamer who is sent to the world of this game he plays all the time, and pretty much lives there. Yeah, I'm not trying to give it all away, but he pretty much lives there, and well, yeah, pretty much lives there. I don't want to give it all away, so this is gonna be really hard. He is a mage or a sorcerer, if you will, and they're trying to find their way back, which is pretty good. Next anime would be No Life, No Game. I really, really recommend this one first because, one, No Life, No Game. How amazing would that be if you have no life, there's no gaming? But first, the name's very good, but it's about again these people that get stuck in the game world. Okay, similar to Log Horizon, but also not similar. It is similar to Log Horizon because they get trapped in the game world. Not a specific game, but a world that only settles everything through gaming, which happens. They're good. you know, and they work together, which calls them one gamer, which is called blank. It's supposed to be a superb gamer that is unbeatable by which no means. Of course, they get trapped in the world and they have to face difficulties. So yeah, and it's amazing. I have to say, I give it a thumbs up, and it's ultimately hilarious. At least I think so. And the next anime would be Sword Art Online. Yes, many of you might have heard it, but oh well, because it's a great game. I Now I'm thinking about gaming. No, it's a great anime because again, they get trapped in a game. It's a romance, but the main character, I'd have to say, it was probably the best. I forget his name, but it is the best character whatsoever. And I do recommend Sword Art Online. And number 2, if you can watch it. No, there's a new one. It's not exactly a romance, but it's great. It's called Parasite. It's great. And it's about this guy who, typical nerd, lives a boring life. But, you know, he, sorry, I haven't watched half these animes, but I've decided to make a new an anime list, because many of you like to search up and ask me what kind of anime you watch, and I've been denying it because I don't like recommending anime to a lot of people, but I worked hard, and some research I've done over a couple of weeks, I've watched anime, and none of them have, crossed my mind as great. But I say Parasite, for a new anime-ish. Okay, it's not kind of new, but it isn't. It's relatively new and cool, but it's called Parasite. The maximum something I have to tell you later, but it's about this pretty much a parasite that goes on his hand, and they have to battle other parasites that are infecting the whole entire world. Blah blah blah. Story short, it's great anime. I recommend you watch it. And what else? Sorry, I haven't watched much anime lately because, well, I have, but not as much anime as I would. There's one great romance anime. I think you'll like it. Slash haremish. Harem, great boobies and all. But it is called High School DxD. I think I pronounced it right, but I don't know. It's about this guy who pretty much turned into it. I don't know how to say it. It's complicated in words, but it's a great anime. I do recommend it. It's about this guy who he's at school, pretty cool. No, I don't think he's popular, but I wouldn't know. I seriously would not know because I haven't watched the whole entire series. But this one struck me as good because, it's romance, it's hilarious. It's about this guy who pretty much gets stronger, and he's a giant perv. Yeah. He's like a humongous perv, and I don't know why. But it made the anime worthwhile, I have to say. And that is all for the anime. Tell me in the description to subscribe, and comment below of what other anime genres I should do next. I don't know if I should do horror or anything, but please leave a comment below to see how much anime I could do next. And bye.